Have you ever opened an email that just felt wrong, perhaps filled with awkward phrases or obvious typos, making you wonder why cybercriminals bother with such sloppy attempts? Phishing emails often have bad grammar and spelling because it serves several strategic purposes for the attackers, intentionally filtering out more discerning targets while still ensnaring a significant number of victims. This seemingly unprofessional approach is a calculated move designed to maximize their success. The primary reason behind these grammatical errors is what security experts call self-selection bias. By crafting emails with obvious mistakes, phishers effectively filter out individuals who are more likely to scrutinize the message, recognize it as a scam, and report it. The people who overlook or ignore these errors are often less tech-savvy or more susceptible to social engineering tactics, making them easier targets for the next stages of the attack. It is a way of pre-qualifying potential victims. Another significant factor is the global nature of cybercrime. Many phishing operations originate from countries where English is not the primary language, and the perpetrators may lack fluency in advanced English grammar and syntax. While they could use translation tools, the slight awkwardness often remains, and they may intentionally avoid perfect translation to serve the self-selection bias strategy. So, what can you do with this knowledge? Use bad grammar and spelling as a primary red flag in your inbox. When reviewing an email, especially one asking for sensitive information or urging immediate action, look for inconsistencies in tone, unusual phrasing, or a sense of urgency that feels out of place. These indicators are often more reliable than simply checking the sender's address, which can be easily spoofed. Remember, legitimate organizations invest heavily in professional communication, so glaring errors are a huge warning sign. This strategy also provides a layer of plausible deniability. In some legal jurisdictions, if an email is clearly unconvincing or full of errors, it might be argued that no reasonable person would fall for it, potentially complicating prosecution efforts for the attackers. Phishers also sometimes use generic templates that are not always carefully adapted to specific regions or languages, leading to these common mistakes. Understanding this calculated sloppiness equips you to be a much more vigilant defender of your digital security. Recognizing the intentional nature of poor grammar in phishing attempts empowers you to quickly identify and dismiss these threats, protecting your personal and professional data from compromise. By learning to spot these deliberate imperfections, you become an essential first line of defense in the ongoing battle against cyber fraud.
Like what you learned? Subscribe and stay sharp with the SaaS Pros Breakdown.